Hello everyone, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I'm Alexis Johnson, a senior here at Cedar Springs High School, and this is my partner in crime.
Hannah Seif here, also a senior at Cedar Springs High School,
And
we
we're
are your CSHS news anchors. I hope everybody's enjoying the beautiful weather. Here's Kate and Braden on some rules, place, and consequences that follow when they're broken.
Hi, I'm Kate Sawyer.
And I am Braden Brewer.
And today we're going to be talking about some school rules.
We have interviewed a couple of students and a staff member to see their perspective on the school rules.
Here's that clip.
Well, I'm here today to talk about some school rules. One in particular, our stance on vaping and any other illegal substances here at school. Recently, we've had some conversations on how that policy would work best to keep students from bringing those kinds of substances to school, which they have no place here at school. It's an interference with students' health, it's interference with students' education. So what we did, number one, students who get caught on their very first time with a vape get charged with an MIP ticket through the Kent County Sheriff's Department. And we feel that to be necessary because if a student was out in the community and gets caught with a vape or a dab pen, they would be charged with a minor in possession. So really, this is just the same place as being in the community. Also, what we have changed is that first offenders get 5-day out-of-school suspension, but they have an opportunity through what we call restorative justice to have those days reduced to 3 if they participate in our NOT program, which is a smoking and vaping cessation program through the American Lung Association to help students understand the health problems that are created through vaping, and then also giving them strategies and strengths to avoid doing that in the future.
The first rule that I think comes to mind is the rules on open campus policy. Obviously, we do not really have one. We're not supposed to be leaving for lunch. However, I do not believe it's enforced enough. Like, there might be students that might be able to get out. I'm not sure if the doors are locked or not, but students could possibly get out, and then they can just escape, really. Like, there's obviously outdoor learning, but otherwise, it just is not enforced enough, and that's going to aggravate the students.
Now back to you, Hannah and Alexis.
Well, that was very informative, and I don't know about you, but I learned something new today.
Yeah, don't walk on the wrong side of the hall.
Yes, but never mind. Here's Addison and Drea for all the focus is on the student body.
Hi, I'm Addison Noga from CSHS-TV. If you come to our school and look through our halls, you'll notice a lot of foreign people from all over the world, from Germany, France, Brazil, and today we're going to be interviewing one of the people from Brazil.
I'm from Brazil. I'm living like in Fortaleza. It's a big city, so we have a lot of stuff to do. It's more bigger than Cedar Springs. The USA culture is like different. Usually in Brazil, I party a lot, and here it's more like study and sport every time. So you guys have really fat food, so it's just bad things and drive-thrus and fat things, and we have like health foods and like natural foods, so it's really good for us.
One of Gabe's favorite foods is
feijoada, and like it's a mix of rice, beans, and steak, so it's really good.
About Brazil is their music. His favorite song is?
It's called Vampiro, and it's because he's my favorite who sing the song. It's my favorite singer.
The thing that Gabe misses the most about Brazil is very simple. It's his
family and my friends. It's really hard to move for another country and you don't have family and friends, but with the time you get friends and you got like your house family, so it's going more easy and easy. Yes, because it's a new experience and a new culture, so you can learn a lot of things about it when you move for another country.
Thanks for joining Gabe in this interview. We're going to send it back to Alexis and Hannah.
Wait.
We have a tremendous amount of diversity among our student body, and we work hard every day to make our school a better place.
We'll be right back to you right after this quick commercial break. And you're watching CSHS-TV News. Dun, 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 dun.
Every 2 seconds, someone needs a life-changing blood transfusion in the United States. And frankly, the supply of transferable blood is at an all-time low, with 1.2 million people on the blood transfusion waiting list, 150,000 of which are children under the age of 12. Because of this need for blood, on January 18th, the Cedar Springs High School is hosting a community blood drive from 12:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. funded by NHS in the Cedar Springs High School parking lot. The event is completely free and is a great way to give back to your community. Take advantage of this extraordinary opportunity to save lives around the world and make a meaningful difference by attending this special event on January 18th. Register for the blood drive at donatemichigan.org/donor. Don't miss this chance to potentially save lives. Register today.
I'm not a huge fan of needles, however, the cookies, on the other hand, are a different story.
I hope everyone finds time to go give blood and help anyone in need this weekend. Just remember to take lots of care of yourself and drink lots of water. We don't want you to pass out.
No, we don't. Don't forget to also catch up on those sports highlights. What do you think about the sports?
I think they can be really fun. Just some people don't know the difference between a goal and a field goal.
By some people, do you mean yourself?
Maybe.
Here's Fabian about the sports and highlights that's going on this week.
Hi, I'm Fabian Lopez from CedarSpringsTV Sports. Winter sports are off and running. Our girls and boys basketball team, bowling, and wrestling, and competitive cheer are all making progress so far. These are the top 5 highlights of each one of these sports for this week. These are the top 5 athletes of these sports. Boys varsity basketball is Gerald, and the girls basketball for this week is Savannah. The boys bowling team is Isaiah, and the guys wrestling is Carter Fallon. For cheer is Katie. There is an inside look in the bowling team.
Hey guys, I'm Tayson Dantas. Here at Cedar Springs High School, one of the things we value the most is the bowling team. Braden Brewer, a senior bowler, is having a fantastic season. We decided to ask him a couple questions.
What made me interested in bowling is the fact that it can be a competitive sport and also a family type and or friend type sport that you could just go and goof off with. From last season, we were all just trying to get used to the fact that we got a new coach, while as this year we're all more dynamic and used to him, so we're all getting used to his type of bowling strategies and practice lines, so it's a lot easier than it was last year. I do see myself bowling after high school because the college that I'm going to is going to have a college level bowling team, and I'd like to try out for that. If I don't make it, then I'll just continue doing it with family and friends. The strengths that I have in bowling is the fact that I can stay calm, cool, and collected when I go up there. I take a couple deep breaths and then I would go and just release the ball. What life skills people give or got in bowling would have to be teamwork. That's probably like the main one, because if
if you're just going to be the one downer in the entire team, you're just going to bring the team's morale down. But if you keep everyone's team morale up, then we can do better as a team.
Good luck, Braden, on the rest of your season. You guys can find more information about the bowling team online. And if you want to see the home games, go to Rockford Lanes. Back to you guys.
Let's go bowling!
And here's the score for the boys and girls basketball team. The boys was 39-69 last night versus Catholic Central. Girls was 34-63 versus Catholic Central also. The cheer team got first place. The boys bowling team won with 41-64 at Forest Hills Eastern. We had one person in wrestling that had second place in the conference.
That is not the right score.
Some people don't know what a field goal in a girl is. A field goal is worth 3 points in football, and regular goal is 1 point in soccer. We're going to have a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back to Hannah and Alexis.
Are you a fan of Cedar Springs sporting events? If so, you need to get the Cedar Springs Superfan app. Go to the App Store and search up CS Redhawks Nation. Once you're there, download the app. Once you're there, open up the app and create a username and password. Once you've logged in, you can see all the upcoming events for varsity sports. If you hit the 3 dash lines at the top right, you can go through and you can go to rosters, you can look at fan cams and all sorts of things. If you're able to make it to a game, you can click on that game and you can check into that game, and that will earn you points. These are some of the cool different prizes you can earn by checking into games. Check out the Superfan app and never miss a moment of Cedar Springs sports.
Did you learn a little today, Alexis?
I can confidently say I now know the difference between goal and a field goal.
I'm glad we were able to help. I don't know about you, but I'm sure excited for these upcoming games.
It'll definitely be exciting. Up next, all our focus is on our new principal, Todd Simmons. Here's Jason Kenny.
Greatest act of kindness, our office team leading our Christmas Blessings initiative, which essentially is just seeking out those families and those students who are in need of food, toiletries, clothing, supplies, even toys for under the tree, making sure those families were well taken care of. And I think we had 10 or 11. They were very, very, very well taken care of by our office team leading it, and then our, the rest of the staff donating to it. So I'd say that's been a tremendous act of kindness. Another act of kindness I think about is just, watching our educators in action. Be very intentional about, trying to build connection and relationship and come alongside those most in need. I see that quite often, and then I've seen it among other students, just in the way maybe they see something that's not right, they step up and step in. My biggest struggle is I don't know everybody, and that bugs me. I've said that over and over again. I came from a place with only 500 students, 24 classrooms, and I would get into every classroom every day. Here we've got 1,100 kids, 61 classrooms, and I don't get to every classroom every day, and I don't know all my kids, and that bothers me. That really bugs me, because I want to know everybody. My joy is very clear every day, trying to fulfill my purpose, my why, my reason for being here. I get great joy from supporting, assisting, and helping others. It doesn't have to be students, it can be anybody. I get great joy in helping people find and pursue their personal best. In other words, finding their God-given potential. I never wanted to be a principal. I don't want to be a principal. I never want to be a principal. This isn't really what I ever had a goal of being, but it's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm supposed to be doing it here. That's what I can tell you. I have great faith that this is where I'm supposed to be and this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but I never wanted to be a principal. When I was your age, all I wanted to do was teach and coach and mentor. You know what I mean? Lead, but I didn't want to be a principal. I don't even like the word.
Our principal works hard every day to boost our school spirit and make our school a better place.
It is truly amazing how much our staff does for our students and the lengths they will go. Make sure to give our staff a big warm thank you as you pass them in the halls, and always remember, it's a great day to be a Red Hawk.